Hello and welcome. Today I'm back with the UiPath demo second video of the Google Sheets. In the previous video, we had the session on how to connect the Google Sheet using UiPath. In this video, I'll show you how to send the birthday wish for a particular person to his or to him or her mail using UiPath. So let's get started. First of all, I'm just using the G Suite application scope where I just download or I just install the packages from the manage package, and here in the all packages just search here G Suite. So it's a application where which one we have to install. I already installed it. Okay, now whatever the credentials and the whatever the um, required things we uses here only we had learned in the last video using this in this video. I'm just showing you it's the same like using service account in the UiPath. So for that I'm just creating the one single Google Sheets, uh, which is the name of send birthday wish. So by performing the operation of the Google Sheets, I just uses the right range activity from the Google Sheet. Here I can here I just provided the Google Sheet ID which is copied from this one to till this U. So I'll just provide that Google Sheet ID here in the right range activity, and my sheet name is sheet 1 and my starting cell is A1. So whatever I created in this data table, I'll show you the data table. Here is my data tables with some of values like 5 rows and some message in the third column messages, second column is a birth date, and first column is a name. Let's see, I'm providing some names and the birthday date of the particular person and just writing the message like wishing you very happy birthday something. After that, I'm just creating the one variable of the data table which store the all data as output in data table, that is the dt result, which is a type of data table kind of variable, which is type of data table kind of variable. So after that, I'm just uses here I'm just provide that dt result data table variable to the right range activity to store that all bill data table data in the my Google Sheet. Okay, in the Google Sheet with headers. After that, After that, I wanted to fetch the date of birth of the particular person. I wanted to fetch the date of birth of the particular person where I can performing the operation only on the birth date. If my birth date is matching with my system date, then it means I have to send them birthday wish message. Okay. So for that, I'm just applying the one loop, which is the type of for each row in data table loop. Okay, so here is the variable of the of the for loop, that is the current row. I'm just providing the data table variable as a dt result to the my current row. So my current row containing the whole data table now. So after that, I'm just uses the activity date time activity, providing the function like date time dot parse exact in bracket current row of 1 in bracket current row of 1. So current row of 1 means whatever in the current row of 1, it's a current row of 0, it's a current row of 1, and it's a current row of 2. So 0 1 2. Okay, so I'm just uses the function here, sorry, here. Let me just use the function here. Date time dot parse exact current row of 1.toString. Okay, I'll explain you how I did it. Yes. Now I have an current row of 1 means I got my birth date like 05th slash 06th slash 1 1999. Okay. After that, this is the kind of this is the kind of variable of data table means date and time. Okay, data table, date and time. So I just converted that date and time variable to the to string to the string. So applying the dot to string. Okay. So after that, my date is in the form of something kind of, I'll show you. My date is in the form of something kind of this 12th of 00 am means after performing the operation of on this date, it's storing the data in the sheet previous day, like it's a 5th of 5 6 1998. So it is not stored like same 5 6 1998. It's stored in the sheet like 5 slash 5 slash 1 1990 means 1 day before. So it's that's why I applying this kind of logic here to convert that date into my proper system date in the form of month, date, and the year, and just uses the system.globalization.culture info invariant culture. So after that, I got the date. I got the date in the format of date time variable. So I just save that variable into the replace date 2. So this replace date 2 is a kind of string data type. String data type. So I wanted to convert that string data type again into the data time variable. So I am just providing the replace date 2 dot to string dot replace 00:00:00. So how why I am writing like this? I wanted to show you something. When I got the message, when I got the date from the data table, which I uses the build data table activity, when I got the date like 05th 0 slash 1 1998, I wanted only this kind of date. I wanted only this kind of date, but I got the time also with this date like 12th of 00 of 00 or 00. So I wanted to remove this time and just I wanted to go forward with only date. So that's why I'm uses here replace date 2 dot to string replace of 000 comma space. So I am replacing that 0:0:0 with space. Yes. After that, whatever I created, whatever I got the replace date, in the replace date, it's in the form of date time variable. I wanted to store this replace date in the sheet in the column of D. Okay, in the column of D. So I just uses the write cell activity from the Google, from the G Suite. Okay, so I uses that activity and provided same Google Sheet ID which I used previous in the sheet for creation purpose, and I wanted to store that all values one by one using loop as a D1 column. So in the D1 column, it store mine data. means it store the date of the particular person who has a birthday today. Okay, which is the in the converted of the EST format. So I applying this logic for conversion of my date variable in the EST format. And after that, I am just applying the loop on it and converted that date time into the string and replace that zero from or removing that 000 from that string and assign to the particular variable, which is a type of data type. So I'm uses the D1 cell. I'm uses the D column to D1 cell to write the replaced birth date, because firstly I got one day before date, but that was not actual. If my birthday is on 6th of June, so it stored the data in the Google Sheet as a 5th of June. So it send it to the person like happy birthday to something. So means which is not corrected. So that's why I'm uses this logic. And after that, in the replace date column, I'll just store my replace date for variable which I created here, and this variable contains actual date of birth of that particular person. Okay, after that, in the E1 column, in the E1 cell, I'm just uses the current date. Whatever my system's current date is there, I'm just store in the E1 cell by using header. Okay, why I'm writing like this? Because for my understanding purpose, whether my replace date of means date is in the com or is in the com format like mmddyy, and my current date is also come in the format of mmddyy or not. So that's why I'm creating the two column and just copy that replace birth date column and paste it here, and same for the E column of for the system date. Okay, after that I wanted to be iterating this, so I wanted to be increment those values, those column. So I'm just uses the assign activity in the starting of before starting of loop. Here the temp and temp2. Temp is for the column D and temp2 is column for E. So it started from two column cell name, two cell name here from here, because at the first I have a header for both. I have a headings for both. So that's why I'm starting with them two. And after that, I'm just incrementing that value in by using write cell activity. Once again, I provided this sheet cell ID and just D providing the D column, like providing this D column and plus my temp. My temp is type of integer. So I am just uses the two string here. So using two string, it is iterating my loop. It is iterating my loop, also increment by 1 using this function. Okay, same I did for column E. Okay, after that I'm just providing two message boxes here, one for replaced date, which is actual date of birth. So I write the proper actual date of birth in the variable of replaced date 4, and current date value is in the current date variable. So I wanted to fetch each and every date from the Google Sheet, from this column, and compare with this column. Means here is the actual date of birth of that particular person, and here is the system date. So I wanted to compare this date to this date. So that's why I'm using the if loop. In the if loop, I providing the substring function here. Replace date of 4 dot substring 0 to 5. So why I'm using the 0 to 5 here? Because listen, I got this date. I got this date 05/06/1998, and I got system date like 22, sorry, in the month of 7th/22/2022. Okay, so I wanted to compare only mm and dd, mm and dd. I don't want to compare the year. So substring of 0 to 5. So my substring of 0 to 5 means this is an 0, this is an 1, this is an 2, this is an 3, this is an 4, this is an 4. 4 means 0 to 4 means this is an 4. Means 0 to 4 means 5. Okay. So same thing I uses here only. Second for the substring of this is for replace birth date. And this is for current date. So 0 to 5. Okay. 0 to 5 means total 4 value. This is an 1. This is an 2. This is an 3. This is an 4. And this is an 5th. 0 to 5th means 0 to 4 means total 5 value. So it's comparing like this. 05/06 is whether equal to 07, sorry, 07/22. If both value is true, then send the birthday wish message. I applied like this logic. If both value is not true, then not send. Yes. Now I'm just use the same logic here in the if condition. If true, then it go to the L then block. I uses the get password in the then block and provided my password of the mail where I can be allow for the less securing app. From there, I can access my password and I store that password into the PWD variable. After that, I am using the send SMTP mail message activity where I can send the particular mail message for birthday guy from my this mail, and my subject is message from Mega, and my body contains current row of 2 dot to string. Now my current row of 2 means this message. This message. Current row of 2 means this message, like wishing you very happy birthday, Mega. Yes. So I'm using that logic here. After that, okay. After that, I'm just attach one file, that is the birthday card here. I just downloaded the one birthday card from the Google and store in the argument like in and the type of string, and just provided the path of my that birthday card here only. Okay. After that, I just uses the message like sended the birthday wish to current row of 0. Current row of 0 means which guy having the birthday today, that should be sent. It means Adiraj sended the birthday today. That's message is here in the else block. If there is no any birthday, then it's showing no birthday wish today. So I'll show you how my bot is running by using, okay, this is the blank sheet now. So let's see how it's done. And also I'll show you how the message comes in the mail. Just running my bot. Okay. Yes, it save all the value from the data table, and the actual date of birth is 05th of 06th of 98. Okay, so I'll let you know how it's come. Uh, in the birthday column, whatever I created in the my UiPath build data table, it store like this. 5/6/1998 by default 12 double colon 0:0 a.m. So to avoid this, I uses this logic, whatever I just explained you. So that so this date I converted into the replace birth date this date like 05/06/1998. I just wanted to compare my date only, not compare any time or not anything from this date. So I just applying the logic and extract the only date from the here. I'll just click on OK. And this is my current date of the system date. So yes, it's comparing the date. It's comparing the replace birth date to the current date. If it's match, then it's showing me send it the message. If it's not match, means no birthday wish today. It's the message come. Second value is 9/16/2021, and it's again check the system date. So it's showing no birthday wish today because both value are not same. Yes, yes. So same, no birthday is today. Now, now, no birthday is today for the row fifth. Now we will check for the row sixth. So my actual date of birth is 07/22/2022. So I just compare mm and dd. So my mm is same, my dd is also same. So my expecting answer is that the message should be sent on particular mail. This is the current date. Oh yeah, we got it. Sended birthday wish to Megha. The message is display means my birthday message should be gone to particular mail message. Okay.